Hey, they say it ain't over till it's...
I don't know how that bitch look either. Oh, that bitch might still be on my Bluetooth. Can I see? Oh, it do look like a little cool little deal. Why that bitch look so blurry? I think I could go mess with it. Should I? I don't even think I should. I think that's perfect. I'm just trying to see if they can see me for real. Let me see. Let me type something in the chat. We got the conference championship. Alright, man. Surprised my people's like, oh, I'm not online. Let me go online. I'm 14-3. We about to go against the Bills. 10-7. 10-7. Oh, we about to go against the Ravens. The Ravens. Okay, now. Hold up, what happened to the music, guy? Hey, chat, I know I've been missing for like a day. I had to get me some sleep, chat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I was tired as fuck. But, finna get this shit started. My legend QB road to the Super Bowl, chat. My legend QB road to the Super Bowl. I gotta keep looking.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
I love that y'all can see my whole screen. Instead of part of that, but
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
First and 10. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense. He's able to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
I know that the senior, I waited the game, shit, and keep it going.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Barnes. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
I don't know why I really got this bitch over there.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. Barnes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Throwing on first down. Barnes eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Isaiah Likely. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
It's a fun. And that's a little sweet too. You were watching in the chat.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Barnes. Caught here by Conley. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Barnes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
I seen that shit coming. He ain't slick. Seen this nigga coming.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Barnes. Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did he?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Shit. I'm coming all the way from that. I should turn my brightness down, so that fast. Sorry. Alright.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in his first quarter, and now looking for more as his these guys begin 1st and 10. Play action. Barnes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22.
Granted, it was memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, just in the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You got to go to the Super Bowl, didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Barnes steps away. He's got the hook up with Conley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The 15-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know if they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner?
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this 1st half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for New England. 53 yards.
This is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the 1st half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barnes.
Oh, no.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Barnes being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Good coverage downfield, led to him taking it, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Barnes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking to throw on second down. Barnes escaping the pressure. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Isaiah Likely with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure, rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half. 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. Now he's flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him a gain of 38.
Great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off play action. Barnes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On first down, Barnes. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Back to throw. Barnes. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Pats continue to pull away here in this first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Should I smash that like button and sub button? New YouTube, man, new stream.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marking down as well. And I think he was out on the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Fighting through, and he's got space. Nice job there on the escape and scramble at 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Showed it to the helmet, get the fuck above. Showed it to the helmet, get the fuck above.
On 1st and 10, Barnes flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Barnes, flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Barnes. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Off the play fake, Barnes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off play action. Barnes. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Isaiah Likely saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Barnes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good for 37 yards.
And they've been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots extend their lead yet again. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
Do this shit, man. I need to tell y'all. Do this shit, bro.
Well, the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles.
Off the bootleg. Barnes. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Barnes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of down.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
This is, I feel bad for you. Whatever team this is, I feel bad.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Buying time to score, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Off the play fake, Barnes.
Oh, my God, don't let that get fit.
No, and that is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Off play action. Barnes sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Rolling to his right. And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barnes eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Off the bootleg. Barnes. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Off the play fake. Barnes flushed out right to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Off play action. Barnes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
And now out come the Patriots.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here in the big lead in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake. Barnes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Off play action. Barnes. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though,
He doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Off the bootleg. Barnes. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Straight to the bottom. Chance smash that like button sub up for YouTube and Instagram. 70 points on the 8. No interceptions. No picks. And I think only got sacked like 2 times today. 2 or 3.
New England's offense set to go. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10.
Off the bootleg. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Barnes. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Barnes. Forced out to his left. He's going to go deep for Conley.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Barnes. Being chased out left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd and 3.
Off play action. Barnes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Barnes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a Lombardi trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
21, 21, 14, 14. No guys. No guys. No guys. New YouTube or new streamer check. Make sure I smash that like button and sub up for it. That shit was built to the ass.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
It's the first game of the stream, too. Come on, man. 69.7 completion. 643 yards. 8 touchdowns. Come on, man. Stop playing. Yo, ass. Boots. Ties. Those are the type of games I don't even put on YouTube. Yeah, I just see this shit on live, but I just don't. Shit. I don't know what to tell y'all for real. I ain't even clipped not one clip in that game either. I ain't clipped not one clip in that game. I just scored 70 points on them niggas head in the AFC Championship. I ain't clipped not shit. But you know what nigga locked the fuck in. They said, just won a game to win it for the Patriots. What they do it. It's a Super Bowl. It's just. What's this? It's a Super Bowl. Oh. Shit. Alright, Chuck. How long you got last for? You only been live for an hour down, so niggas can still get on 2K or GTA. Alright, Chuck, this the Super Bowl right here. This is gonna be my 5th ring if I win it, but if I lose it, it's gonna be my 3rd Super Bowl I lose, Chuck. So shit, ain't got nothing for it. Ain't got nothing for it. Yeah, gonna come in that bitch looking like Brady, man. You'll come in that bitch looking like Brady, Chuck. Appreciate everybody still tuning in. Appreciate everybody still watching, man. Should smash that like button and sub up, man. New YouTube, a new streamer, Madden 25, Legend QB, build the ass. Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
Just for everybody that kept saying I was going to make the Super Bowl. Is you gonna make it again? Kept saying I'm ass. Kept saying this, that, and the third. Now we got the Superbowl, bro. Now we got the Superbowl, bro.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Looking to throw. Barnes. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Appreciate that.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense looking to really cement his name among the legends of all time by winning a 4th Super Bowl title.
And to me, partner, you just have to marvel at the way he brings his teams back to the Super Bowl time and time again. If he can win this 4th title, what a capper that would be to a brilliant career. Reputation as
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
I ain't moving out one time in the pocket either. I ain't moving out one time in the pocket either. That shit is beautiful. We cooked that bitch up. We cooked that bitch up. And everybody left. But that what? We still gonna do that. We still gonna do that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave it, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup of 38.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Barnes flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4, and now it's second and goal. Looking to throw. Barnes. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots will end their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball.
I don't think I never had a Super Bowl without no interception either, so.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdowns.
I want to see that interception shit behind me.
Off play action. Barnes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Patriots are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance. Continue to press the ball downfield.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd of this first half, as his guys take over with a first down. Off the bootleg, Barnes. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
I was 5 for 5 before that. That's tough. That's tough.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw.
Barnes. Buying time to his left. He's going to go deep for Conley. Oh, first mistake.
I'm about to cry. I ain't gonna lie.
For him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30.
I can't get that one Superbowl.
He had the interception on his 7th throw of the ball game, but prior to that, he was a perfect.
I need you. I mean, I know the score about to be. I know I'm about to win it, bitch. And I'm about to win it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Barnes dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Smash that like button, so
much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Barnes sliding out of the pocket. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off play action. Barnes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a 3rd. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Get it straight to the ball like a fool.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Off the play fake. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself a 5-yard down. And the Patriots continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Yeah, this is pretty similar to the Wildcat plays that were bouncing around the league circa 2008 or so. The idea here, just snap it right to the guy you want to run with it. In theory, you're getting yourself an extra blocker. And here, that Wildcat runner is your quarterback. And he takes it into the end zone.
It's so easy. As I go to go, make my own runs.
He's led his guys up and down the field in this first half. 3 touchdown passes and another touchdown on the ground the last time they had it. As he'll start here 1st and 10.
Off play action. Barnes on the move to his left. And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for New England. 42 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
This shit right here that they doing, this shit ain't working.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Straight to the ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Barnes forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up the 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Pats are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we got a lot to fill in the second half.
There's still another half.
No look pass to my wide receiver in front of 3 niggas. Come here, bro. In the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl. Let me say that clip.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable.
Make sure y'all can hear me, bro. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I can hear me.
Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes, as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Yeah, that shit a long time ago, too.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes flushed out right. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barnes. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You might as well go for it, nigga.
Back to throw again.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot.
At the end of the game, my shit.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football, because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down, Barnes. And this is caught inside the 5. Big play there for New England. 41 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
It's straight to the bottom.
Looking to throw. Barnes in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. To throw on 2nd down. Barnes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He'll buy some time right.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Just hurt my eye.
The Patriots ready to try again on offense.
That shit happened again. I ain't gonna lie. That shit ain't happening again.
To throw from his end zone. Barnes flush to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Off the play fake. Barnes. They'll roll him out right. And he spins free. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
But this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Why did I do it?
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off the bootleg. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with him has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
Being chased out left.
And
he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Steps away to his left. He's going to go deep for Conley. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
So 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Barnes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
His first ever catch in a Super Bowl, a nice moment, and also a first down. Looking to throw. Barnes. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Off play action. Barnes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. With his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different...
Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spend in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
I smash that like button so much. New YouTuber, man. New streamer, man.
New England trying to get to place on offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Off the play fake, Barnes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Oh, shit.
And fights him off. Oh, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off-play action. Barnes rolling to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. New England's offense set to go. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare. To throw from his end zone. Barnes flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Barnes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A big play there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Patriots have got it on cruise control. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before.
65, 6.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
You think he still ain't scored, bro? You think he scored 6 points the whole game? What the fuck? You right here, too?
On 1st down, Barnes escaping the pressure right.
Automatic turn.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
That's a clip. That's a clip. That's a clip. There's too many clips. It's too many clips.
New England's offense set to go. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching?
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Barnes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, Barnes forced out to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
I try to take the shot away from him.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Tight shit, straight to the bottom.
Off the play fake, Barnes eluding the pressure right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Straight to the bottom.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball.
2 picks for dead life. They scored 8.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Go to Edge. Go to Edge, Joe. I seen that comment. I'm gonna look at it. Hold up. I got you real quick. I appreciate everybody that was watching, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate everybody that popped up. Make sure I smash that like button, man. Make sure I sub up, man. New YouTuber, man. New streamer, man.
Super Bowl champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, man, I play with that boy. 5th Super Bowl. 5th Super Bowl. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 5th Super Bowl. 709 yards, 9 touchdowns. Alright. What y'all say in the comments? Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? 709 yards, 9 touchdowns, 61.9 completion against whoever the fuck this nigga is, Dylan Seawood. He ain't had no chance, bro. Nigga, we scored 79 and I got 709 passing yards. 79 and I got 9 touchdowns. What more do I need to say, bro? What more do I need to say? 5th Super Bowl. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5th. 5th Super Bowl. I'm the GOAT. What the fuck? If I get past 8, what that mean? What that mean, chat? Hold up. What that mean? Let's see the yearly awards. I know they gave me MVP again a lot. What did I say? MVP. Rank 1. We went 14-3, chat. We went 14-3. 14-3. So I got MVP. How the fuck that nigga got bars on top of each other? Hey, gang, what the fuck? Nah, that nigga was wearing my jersey. What the fuck? That crazy. For all the models, I can't even wrap my head around. But easily one of the top 3 QB performers in Super Bowl history. Super Bowl special, blah, 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 blah. Advance next week, maybe. Let me see what y'all already talking about. That bitch say 9 touchdowns from Barnes or whatever. Well, I'm telling y'all. Hold up. Look at the stats. Oh, what we had? 9,648 yards for the year, chat. 107 touchdowns. We was a rushing leader too with 1,921 yards, 19 touchdowns, but we only had 167 attempts. So I was the rushing leader and the passing leader. But I'm used to it. What that bitch say? 6 championships, 5 Super Bowls, 29 yearly awards. That bitch say 5 Super Bowls, 6 championships, 29 yearly awards. God damn. Hey, when they say I'm an ass, I just show a nigga this. And by the way, Chad, I got a Super Bowl my rookie year, bro. I was like a 70-something throwing dimes out that bitch. And juking the shit out of niggas. But this the end for this stream right here, Chad. Appreciate everybody that popped out. Appreciate everybody that was watching, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button and sub up for me, man. New YouTuber, man. New streamer, man. Bro, that I might have probably get on some GTA after this. Right at the end of the stream. Right at the end of the stream, I'm probably get on GTA. But appreciate everybody that popped out. This was the road to the Super Bowl. Shit, we got there. Shit, y'all see the result right there. 13-79. Shit, MVP. What else is this say? Belt the ace. Belt the ace. Appreciate everybody that popped up. Shout smash that like button, sub up, man. New YouTube, new stream. We'll catch y'all niggas next stream. Make sure y'all keep y'all head up. Keep pushing the life. Keep pushing forward. Fuck with the head guys shit. Let me catch y'all niggas next time, man.